Hello friends, welcome again. In last lecture we will see the nitrogen fixation which is carried out by using nitrogen fixing bacteria, and the nitrogen enzymes are the two components, component 1 and component 2. Component 1 are the iron sulfur protein and component 2 are molybdenum iron sulfur protein. These two components act as nitrogenous enzyme and undergo a cycle in which that atmospheric nitrogen which is absorbed by nitrogen fixing bacteria are converted into the useful product which is most useful for the living system. Now this is the last point of this chapter, that is the tertiary phosphine act as a ligand or tertiary phosphine as a ligand. Okay, we know that ligand are when we consider complex. Whenever we consider complex, we consider only metal and ligand. And we know that most of the complexes are formed by the transition metal, because transition metal having tendency to show the variable oxidation state and positive oxidation state. Due to that, the transition metal having number of vacant orbital, and this vacant orbital ligand donated its electron to the vacant orbital of metal, and then there is a formation of complex takes place. So ligands are nothing but the electron donor which having lone pair of electron, and that lone pair of electron they donated to the metal atom or any other atom to form a compound or complex. Now we have to see why tertiary phosphine act as a ligand, and formula is PR3. First we will see the preparation method. Okay, the first preparation method is by using Grignard reagent. By using Grignard reagent. Okay, so this is the first preparation method of tertiary phosphine by using Grignard reagent. Now see the reaction. First is phosphorus trichloride reacted with 3 molecule of magnesium, Grignard reagent, RMgBr, and we get PRC plus (3)MgClBr. Okay, we know that RMgX is nothing but the formula of Grignard reagent, and the first preparation method for tertiary phosphine is by using Grignard reagent, in which phosphorus trichloride reacted with Grignard reagent to form phosphine and the side product. Second, again. Now, alkyl dichlorophosphine reacted with 2 molecule of Grignard reagent. Again we get tri or tertiary phosphine plus side product. Here we take only phosphorus trichloride, but here we take alkyl phosphorus dichloride with Grignard reagent. Here we take 3 molecule of Grignard reagent, and here we take the only 2 molecule of Grignard reagent. The product is same, only side product is or amount of side product is different. Now next, dialkyl phosphorus chloride plus RMgBr to form same tertiary phosphine plus MgClBr. Okay, so this is the first preparation method for tertiary phosphine by using Grignard reagent. Now second method is common method. Second method is common method. Okay, in this the sodium phosphide reacted with alkyl halide. 3 molecule of alkyl halide. Okay, sodium phosphide reacted with 3 molecule of alkyl halide to form PR3 plus 3 molecule of sodium halide are lead. Okay, so second, when we heated tetraalkyl phosphorus halide, then it gives PR3 plus RX. So these are two preparation methods for tertiary phosphate. First one is by using Grignard reagent and the second one is common method. Okay, now we will see the structure and hybridization of tertiary phosphate. Why it acts as a ligand. Now see, first, in this tertiary phosphine, atomic number of phosphorus is 50. Okay, it is from nitrogen family and its last cell electronic configuration is 3s2 3p3. So p orbital is stable. S orbital having 2 electron and p orbital having 3 electron. Okay, this is the ground state. And we know that compound is formed, and for compound formation we require unpaired electron. Here 3 R may be alkyl or R may be aryl group. So we require 3 unpaired electrons, and here already 3 unpaired electrons are present. One, two, three, and to this unpaired electron, the 3 alkyl groups are electron donate, and then there is a formation of tertiary phosphine takes place, and the 2 pair of electron, this lone pair, ह्या लोन पेअरना कुठल्याही बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन मध्ये पार्टिसिपेट केलेलं नाहीये. ती कशी आहे, ती ऍज इट इज आहे. सो दिस लोन पेअर ऍक्ट as an electron donor. So structure of phosphine is tetrahedral. So this tertiary phosphine having one lone pair. That's why tertiary phosphine act as a ligand, because in phosphorus atom one lone pair is present and phosphorus having lone pair. Due to that, the tertiary phosphine act as a ligand, and in most of the organic compound it act as a reactant, which show maximum reaction in the organic compound, and in inorganic complexes it act as a ligand in most of the compound. Or for example is Wilkinson's catalyst, in which tertiary phosphine is one of the ligand. Okay. Now this is the last point of the chapter. So this chapter is finished. That is metal nitrosin. And in this chapter we will see the sodium nitroprusside, which is the major example of metal nitrosin. Then naturally occurring dioxygen complexes, which are 4: hemoglobin, myoglobin, hemerythrin, hemocyanin, and their difference. After that we see synthetic dioxygen carrier complexes, their preparation and their structures. After that we will see dinitrogen complexes, nitrogenous enzyme, and this one is the tertiary phosphine as a ligand. So this chapter is finished or completed. If you have any problem or difficulty, you can ask me at any time. Okay, thank you so much for watching.